hold on, no. Like when you give something too much credit, or put too much stock into something, right? So that's where the issue is.
So in my
so now we do the same. I'm gonna get the biggest buffalo for you.
Correct.
And then you give me sex. Except the buffalo is now money.
Correct. Now, here's my thing, right? We also come to like a pendulum where you see a lot of these sex workers where, like you said, they're more focused on that, but they often really don't like the men that they deal with.
Do you like your boss?
Very true. But,
what are you talking about?
But what I'm saying is that we get into.
Do you like most of your clients?
But that depends, because I enjoy the work that I do. I'm a bookkeeper.
Okay.
I actually like seeing people make money. But at the same time, I get what you're saying, especially when you're dealing with the mundane. But you're dealing with your body. And at a certain point in time, I also believe this notion will always stay true in life. That's something that you may like right now, you may not like when you get older. And there's a lot of chapters that will come with that. Basically meaning that I've seen it where people would take their life because of the decisions that they made in the past, right? That had nothing to do with their future, but their past held so much onto them. And
okay, so this let me. First of all, I think it's crazy to take your life. Like,
I think so too.
I think it's like it's wild. I'm sorry, like I guess I'm just too much of a coward then, because I personally could never do it.
Now you had that mentality.
Because like
I think what it is that you have a actual more of the how it's supposed to be. Because I don't honestly have a problem with going and hunting and making sure the prize that you want sees that. And if it's based off of money, that is what it is in reality.
it is, yeah, it is. So like,
but
that
it's also like
such is like that, like that's
not succulent.
But listen,
It's never.
remember what I told you? That's just not your market.
Yeah.
That's just not your market. Well, have you seen the Boondocks?
Slightly. It depends on what we're talking about.
The Boondocks, Huey and Riley.
Yeah. What's the episode?
The show. Okay, so this when Granddad is taking the hoe on the date.
No, I didn't see.
She's a hoe.
Yeah, she's a hoe.
Yeah, episode.
They
Okay.
did the whole time.
Hold on. Hold on.
I can tell.
Bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm not gonna say that out loud because this is on camera. I don't want to say that on camera because the backlash of what's in my head to say might be more than what I want. It might be more shit I want, so I'm not gonna say it. But
I'm low-key, like, you might want to stir it up and just...
no, I'm gonna leave it alone. For now.
Oh,
Another day. But today, I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay. But today, the fuck?
We were talking about...
That's so weird.
Yeah, that right there is massive.
No, okay. So, shit, what was I thinking about? What were we talking about before we got to just the back car?
Granddad days.
Yes, okay. So, there's this episode when Huey and Riley are arguing, and Riley is telling Huey, like, yo, like, all women are hoes.
2 miles, take exit 27.
To which Riley,
right
Huey responds, and this is a very reasonable response, not all women, 20-25% tops.
No.
Have you seen the episode?
And this is respectfully, because if you were reverse the question, like if it was 2 women in here, like, most of these niggas is gay, or most of these niggas ain't shit, most of these niggas is worthless. Nah, you can't say that about everybody.
It's just niggas you be fucking.
But
that's terrible.
But
That's terrible.
But exactly, and that's why I say for this.
Okay, and this is the thing too. And people, whether you realize it or you don't realize it, but I'm hoping you realize it, you have a type.
Yeah.
there's certain features and
You're hitting
attributes
some points now.
that you look for.
This is psychology. This is
Yes.
actual sociology.
Yes.
This is right
Yeah.
here.
Hold
playing
on.
the
So
ball.
if you tend to find yourself in a situation,
and then what you're saying, but I feel like a lot of times the world gives women the victim role. So a lot of times women say, "Well, I was in a battered place."
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a
But now
question.
if it's a man,
If hold on, if a 4-year-old and any 4-year-old
repeat it.
and a 27-year-old woman got
Use the
into an
right 2 lanes to
altercation,
take exit 27 on the
whose
right
side
on
would you
I-495
take?
West
Oh,
towards
you're
Silver
gonna take-
Spring.
the
Oh.
4-year-old
Oh,
by default.
okay.
Why would you take the 4-year-old side?
Because it's a baby.
Because it's weaker.
Exactly, and they don't know it.
It's weaker.
Correct.
Yes. So when it comes to men and women, who is the weaker one?
It's still,
Let's just come-
It's still,
No, 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 no.
it's still-
And-
it holds a weaker weight in this society.
In
No, it
4.2
doesn't.
miles, take
No,
exit
it
30
doesn't.
onto
No,
US
it
29
doesn't. No, it
south and
doesn't.
Women
Colesville
have
Road
said,
towards Silver Spring.
don't put them in that category.
So the fuck what? Yo, how many times have you heard someone be like, if this happens, God strike me down, or man, just kill me already.
Okay,
Have you ever heard people say that shit?
I have.
You think if you try to kill them, they'll be okay with it?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. They
They'd be
just
like, hold on,
say
let me
shit
see where-
based on how they feel at the moment.
Very true.
What the fuck are you
I
saying?
agree with you. I agree with
If a ship,
everything you
hold on.
said.
If we were in the middle of the Titanic right now and the ship was going down and we said men and children get on the lifeboats, do you think the women would sit back and be like, yes, we're okay with it?
Hell no.
Fuck no, they wouldn't.
Hell no. Hell no. But we also have recognized that we're in a society right now.
So hold on. So understand this. And this, I'm gonna post this. It's gonna get I'm gonna take the hit. You know what? And damn it, I wish I remembered what I was gonna say because I already stirred the boat anyway. You already like edged me to that point. So like,
Yeah. You
So-
tried, yo, shit.
but
And listen here, all I'm saying is this. We're in a point in time where if you're a person that says, okay, I live life, I seen it, I see what's going on, but now I understand what I really want in life, and I understand that I have a type, and it wasn't what I was into in the past, you're in for a very good awakening, because I'm telling you now, if we 20 versus 2023 where we live right now, yes, we already know what's going on in society. But when it comes down to marriage,
marriage is no longer
exactly.
it's not necessary anymore.
It is not
like,
necessary.
people
and
want
that
it.
goes for the women.
Listen.
This is really for the women that like, oh, I really want to still give them the ring. I still want to hold on to. Baby, it is over. Marriage is done. Get that out your head. At this point in 2023, it is a business transaction, even if it's a long-term business transaction. But if you think anybody in this society, in this world that we're living in right now,
In 2 miles,
is
take
honestly
exit 30 onto
going
US
to find
29
love
south and Colesville
happiness
Road
and
towards Silver
matrimony.
Spring.
I just saw a woman getting they were doing their wedding, right?
Yeah.
They were asking the vows, and to rich or poor, I don't know if you've seen this. And you know what I'm saying, she stopped for a second and she said something, and everybody in there started laughing, and you should see like how all the women were like, oh, he was a good sport, he laughed at it. But then you should see like his face, and then see how men reacted to it, where they're like, yeah, he probably second guessing. And it was so many women that were hard pressed.
They need to
that-
rewrite that shit. That for sickness, for better, for worse. They need to rewrite that shit.
Of course.
They should rewrite it to I will marry you for as long as I feel like it.
And that's
That's what it should. That's what it is.
And let's just be realistic. I mean, nowadays, I don't give a damn if you're Steve Harvey and you with Lori or whoever.
Didn't she get caught cheating on him too?
with the pool boy?
Yeah, that's
so my
awesome.
whole thing is
That's
this.
awesome. If Steve Harvey can't control him,
That's awesome.
If
That's
Steve-
what I'm trying to express this right here. This to you.
if
young
Steve Harvey
dude.
is unable,
Like, yo, give it up, bro. If the biggest understanding of this fight for our life is for us to feel like it is real
Use the
love
right
out there.
lane to take
I
exit
hate
30
it.
onto
I hate it because
and
you want to know why?
towards
I
Silver
still
Spring.
want to fall in love. But
I
for
hate
me
it.
to be able to subscribe to what most of those type of good women that we're looking for are about, I have to play the fool and get my heart broken. I have to lose thousands of dollars.
Okay, so this
Because that's what's
this is
gonna
my
happen.
thing. This is my thing. I will admit this. I already have that mentality of love is bullshit.
Take the
Correct.
exit.
I've only just now recently veered slightly to
say,
okay,
well,
maybe
hey.
there's a potential that human beings
Yeah, that's that.
Okay.
That's that little silver line.
because this is the thing I've realized. There are people who actually like
Like
who actually want,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like they call you like.
Hold on. But I have ruined many a good thing because, like, okay, when I got my dog, ask my friends this. My friend Bree and Marvin, they'll tell you this.
In
I looked at them and I said,
turn left onto Fenton
I
Street.
already like when I don't like how do I say this? I've already calculated how long I'm going to have Bella for, so I'm already ready for when she dies.
You're different. You're really deep. Because
Ask
at the
them.
end of the day,
Ask
that
them.
shit
I
right
told
there is
them
like something
I've
that
already
nobody
calculated
think about.
for how dogs can live potentially 15 years. By then she's gonna be too old to survive. I gotta put her down.
Probably need to get life insurance.
That's what I told them. I'm like, by then I'm gonna have to put it down. 15 years max. I got her when she was like 4, so 3, like whatever. I calculated and I told them I was like, I'm not gonna miss
turn
Bella
left
when she
onto Fenton
dies.
Street.
I'm already ready for it.
That's
So when I go into a relationship, like most of them, I've had 2 bad relationships. Like, and the things, the first one was bad because I went into it
then that's scary too.
with the
To have that.
listen,
Because
with
it's like,
the expectation
I
that it was
wanted
going.
it, but it's like I believe.
But hold on,
Like,
no. I went into it with the expectation that like, okay, maybe I'll give this one a shot with Megan.
Yeah.
I fucked up, and then I instantly withdrew. Right? I instantly withdrew.
Because it was
Well,
you. It wasn't her, right? It was you. This
it was.
time.
Oh, I fucked up.
Okay.
Well, we both fucked up.
Okay.
It was bad,
I
but
get
I fucked up
Stay in
more.
the left
But I
2
get
lanes.
that.
Yeah.
I get that.
But I withdrew. I went back to just being my regular fuckery, you know.
Understood.
And then I met another lady, and this is the thing: when the most recent shit went bad, it wasn't her. So it was Megan. So my mind wasn't trying to recover from what happened with the most recent person that I was just having a
That
thing
I
with.
really wanted to.
What my mind was trying to do was avoid feeling the way I felt after Megan and I broke up.
So what you're saying is that you were able to detach.
I got over Rebecca in 2 months. I forgot her name in 2 months.
Oh my God.
I still can't get over Megan. Because what happened was, as soon as I got over this one, like as soon as everything started happening, everything started reminding me of Megan. So instead of going this way and like basically spiraling over the one woman, my brain went, damn, this is what happened when me and Megan broke up. This shit sucks, this shit sucks, this shit sucks. So it went from one person back to my ex. So that's who I'm, so, and the thing is, because that was the relationship that I actually that was the one I went into like, okay, this is gonna last.
Yeah, you put effort into.
That was when I was like, this is gonna last.
So what did you learn?
Didn't get me twice. I'm kidding. No, but honestly, I don't know. Like honestly, like
Hey.
no.
Seriously. All right. This is, all right.
No.
I want to give
honestly,
this to her. I want to give this to
hon-
her. No. You're gonna record this now.
It's no,
You wanna
it is.
do that. No, you
but,
wanna do that,
But
so we're
listen,
gonna go there.
no. But listen,
I'm gonna drop a gem
but
in a second.
but listen. This is honestly speaking. If I do find someone, I will like. This is my thing. I expect nothing. Like I'm to the point. Like when people like drive, like they're gonna crash into me, I don't flinch. I don't respond to anything anymore because
I think
nothing
you got
phases
to a
me anymore.
numbness
Go
in
past
life.
this light.
But
Then at the next one,
honest with
turn
you,
left.
I do feel like you have a numbness in life.
I don't respond to anything anymore. So
What?
like,
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. This is how we can, I guess, calibrate society right now. Everyone give this a try, alright? When it's just you and someone that you can honestly say, hey, I would ask this to. Because it looks
At the
like
light,
their
turn left
relationship
onto
is
Fenton Street.
ideal.
Then the
I
destination is on your right.
guarantee you, if they're married, old school cats, man and woman, white guy, black guy, black.
Can I tell you something? Do you want to the truth about old school marriages? They were just as fucked up as new school marriages. The only difference is they did not have the internet.
You know what?
That's
And
the only.
I agree. 'Cause
Do
you know
the
what?
do,
We
do
wasn't
the
there.
studies. Do the
We
studies.
wasn't there.
Do-
We couldn't go back
No.
on Instagram
Do-
and see
Fam,
when we
fam,
couldn't see none of
fam.
that.
Do the studies. Go find out how many people from back in the day have raised kids like to full grownhood
Nah,
that were not their
but-
kids that they just didn't know
But
because the technology didn't exist.
Just being blinded, like our people back in the day wasn't doing what we were doing.
No.
Like, they was not.
Everything is the
popping
same.
it like it
We
was
just know
popping.
about it now. Everything's the same. Everything's the same. The only thing that's changed is the
So I'll
method in
agree
which
with
it's
that.
done. The method in which it's done, and how it's done, or who it's done to, or who's doing it.
I'll agree with that. I'll definitely.
This okay. So I said to someone today, this is the problem with humanity, right? And I'm gonna say this. So humans treat
In 900
humanity
feet, the
like
destination is
we
on your
are
right,
good at core.
8506 Fenton Street.
Like, in the core of humanity, we are good people. That's how we treat people. That's where we're wrong. At the core of humanity, we are fucking atrocities. We are sadistic and horrific.
We are, especially
When we start, and the thing is, most people want to see themselves as good.
exactly.
So I'm gonna drop you off right here. Most people want to see themselves as good. But here's the truth. Most people are not good. And once more, and I accept some of myself. I'm not a good person. And I own it through and through. Like, I don't go around trying to do bad things, but I know I'm not a good person. Given the opportunity and knowing that there would be no like consequences to my actions, or most people even given the opportunity
What do you say?
and knowing that there would be
If
no
you're gonna do it,
consequences to their
you're gonna
actions,
break her heart.
most people would make the wrong choice.
I agree.
Given that there were no consequences to the actions, and most people would make the wrong choice. When we start dealing with situations in that manner, then we will fix the problem. What is the first step to fixing a problem?
Identify.
Admitting there's one,
Yeah.
which is identifying the problem.
Because a lot of times, a lot of people will allow somebody else to identify it because you have a problem, and then you won't admit it. But I agree because I'm very big on accountability. So my thing is this:
Nobody's
maybe
like,
you
no.
could be
Listen,
a
listen.
whore.
Nobody's accountable. Nobody on earth is accountable. No
The
one.
destination is on your right.
Do you know what
8506
happens?
Fenton Street.
Someone with equal or
Right.
higher authority has to make you accountable.
Okay, but you have to be able to receive it because at the same time, you can.
No,
say,
really.
Well, when you're saying
If you can get away
accountability-
from it, okay. How many? So when a company, there's like a certain level of like filth or dirt or whatever that companies can put out safely. When they go over the amount of trash they can put out into the world, do you know what they do?
They get accountability.
They pay someone. They escape accountability by paying
Like
someone.
the Balenciaga.
Or the fucking Saudi prince who paid like $900 billion to the UN to basically get away with fucking genocide. Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
Fam,
Hey, yo, that's some.
if you have enough money, you can just pay for yourself to be right.
Yo, the man.
You can just pay for yourself to be good.
Man
I don't need to be a decent person.
Yeah.
I just gotta pay my way out of everything.
Because you know what? They give you sanctions. And guess what? He's
And the
like,
thing
oh,
is,
well,
and this is the
that's
truth, even with it comes to the whole male-female thing, people will accept it because as long as we can recognize the benefit, we're gonna keep acting like we don't know what the fuck is going on. Because most of humanity and most of existence is just one big-ass performance.
And this goes back to why, as a young age, when people would be like, why are you so mad about something that you have no control on? I would still be so mad because it's like,
Bro.
because this. Now it's like,
I don't get
right.
I mean, dog.
Like, I really don't understand why.
People like
partially
I
upset.
don't be getting upset about shit.
For real, maybe live your life.
No, fam, you understand? I don't.
Like,
I've been upset. I can
be
count.
the biggest slut.
No, fuck no. This is my thing. This is my thing. I've been a slut before.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I've not. Actually, I can count. No.
That's a
Hold
lot.
on. I can count the number of years I fucked around on one hand.
Okay, that's commendable, especially for the because you support.
No,
you
I
support
was a
sex
slut.
work. So that is okay.
But
Oh, it was just one amazing.
It was
year.
for a okay. I had very strict parents growing up.
That's
Very religious, strict parents.
that's amazing.
I'm not religious.
Because you know what happens.
Because
when
I've
you
seen-
have that, then that's when this happens.
No, see, I know what the church is in the church. I know what the church is. I know the church. Listen. If the church is not a criminal organization, Jeffrey Dahmer is not a serial killer. You hear what they said?
So you're basically
If the
meaning-
church is not a criminal organization, then Jeffrey Dahmer is not a serial killer.
So I take from that what you're saying is that it goes down.
It's bad. Oh, fam, it goes down. Like I sit down, I hear what happens in the background, like what the pastors be talking about.
I'm like, yo, to marry a church, a pastor.
So,
kid,
bro, not even that. Like even
my God.
then, like
I already know
Christians,
them kids is-
Christians are wild, but very strict, right? So when I got to college and I finally got freedom, I went nuts. And this is the
that's
thing.
not wrong.
This is my thing. If you want to be a whore or a slut or whatever,
Yeah.
go for it. Fuck whoever you want.
I just feel
I
like
personally,
don't
dude,
play-
you want
Be
me
a hoe.
to tell you the honest truth? I like relationships.
I ain't never cheated. And I'm telling you right now, anybody, because I already know this shit's probably going to go somewhere and then it's going to come all the way back and be like, good God, here I am. Anybody that comes to me and be like, I know you party the hell up. I know. I got some videos. Motherfucker, you used to turn up, right? That has nothing to do with the fact that I have never cheated. I have never.
I have. Unfortunately, like this is my thing. So again, like with Megan too. That's the only woman that I've cheated on is the only one that I was serious about.
I was gonna say, because
Isn't that
the
wild?
same one that you can honestly say.
And I just admit that shit on the camera. Yeah, I'm sorry. That
Yeah, I was
happened.
gonna
If you
say.
see this ever in your life, that happened. I'm sorry.
It just
I mean,
kinda
no,
seems
well,
like
not
as
the
we
one
get
you think.
older, we're just getting accountable and owning up to it.
Yeah, no, not the one you think.
Yeah,
Well,
Megan.
a different
or
one.
Yeah,
Different one.
yeah. But
Damn.
you see, he's growing.
No, I'm the same. I've been grown. I
Check-
just
hit him up in the DM when you see this thing.
don't. Oh fuck no, that's it.
I'm thinking he's getting an epiphany right now. He's thinking about it, and he's like,